Here with Kurt Contois, the announcer at, well, a place that has way different kinds of horsepower. Kurt, tell us about where you're from and what you're doing here tonight at Red River Co-op Speedway.
Well, you know, I'm from Speedway Downs racetrack, and we have horsepower too. And we brought a crew out today just to experience and have fun because, you know, we both race. And I absolutely love coming out here. And we even had our jockey in one of the cars there. She didn't do too well. I think that car was on the vets list, but she had a blast.
Awesome, well, good to hear. We've got super trucks on the racetrack, and we're going to go through the lineup right away. Starting on the pole, the 73P is Rennie Paluco, and outside row one, the 46 is Kevin Gronhide.
And in the second row, number 18 is Dustin Enns, and on the outside in the 11 car is Shane Holden.
Row number 3 encompasses the Dynasty Bathrooms number 2 of Jamie Vernaus. Jamie's running mate in row number 3 is the 67 of Mark Zondag.
And row number 4 on the inside, the 13 car is Ryan Hamilton. And on the outside in row 4 in the 4 car, Wayne Grosky.
All right, looking forward to some action with Kurt Contois from Assiniboia Downs. We are one lap to green right here, right now, in your Super Truck feature event. Some real good trucks in this one. Watch for the number 18 and the 2 to do battle as we saw in the heat race. All right, Kurt, you ready to pick the fast horse in this one?
Yeah, well, I'm looking at that 18 right there also. Pretty looking machine. Kind of long mane on it, and the inside, always a bonus.
Giddy up, we're getting ready to go racing right here at Red River Co-op Speedway with Kurt from Assiniboia Downs, Rob Como with the green flag, and here we go, Kurt.
They're at the post. And they're off. On the inside is number 18, pressing early. From the far outside, we have the 46 now trying to split cars in between, not horses. That's Jamie Vernaus. Still on the inside, that's the 18 of Dustin Enns. He's going to lead him through the straight. Sitting in second, Jamie Vernaus. He has a lot of horsepower there. Back in third, that looks like Rennie Paluco. A little gap in between. We have the 11 car of Shane Holden, and then it's a 67 of Mark Zadang, and the trailer right at the back. He's got a lot of work to do right now in that 46 car. That's Kevin, but it's still the 18 car of Dustin Enns. That was my pick early on, but he looks like he's giving up a little bit of room here as he gets pressure on the inside. A little bit of smoke coming from the third car. That's the number 73 of Rennie Paluco. And they're starting to gap out here. A battle on the front end between the 18 car Dustin Enns. A little tap there on the back end. Jamie and Dustin, these two are putting on a little bit of a show. 11 laps to go, and it looks like it's going to be a dogfight all the way to the wire. And Shane Holden is trying to make up some ground here. There's a big gap in, a little bit of smoke coming in the fourth position from Rennie Paluco. And then back in fifth is Mark Zundang, and trailing the field still is Kevin. We got 10 laps to go. On the outside is Dustin Enns, but he has hot on his heels, putting on the pressure on the inside. Jamie Vernaus, he had to hit the brakes hard there, but he's gaining some ground. Whoa! He almost tips coming across the wire. So that gives a little bit of a gap to Dustin Enns once again. He's moving up. He's got about 7 lengths on the second place, Jamie Vernaus. Still trying to make up ground in third, Shane Holden. He's about a third of the track behind. Back in fourth, Rennie Paluco. The 67 car of Mark Zadang, and the trailer still Kevin Gronhide, as they have 8 laps to go. Dustin Enns looking comfortable in here. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with now off the racetrack. On the inside, going through the turn was Rennie Paluco. Dustin Enns looking strong on the lead. Pedal to the metal. Jamie Vernas not giving up. This has turned into an absolute match race. These two are going to go down to the wire. Only 6 laps to go, and Dustin Enns is starting to catch up to the field. He might start lapping him, get in traffic trouble. That'll bode well for Jamie in second as he can tuck right up and in and maybe come on by. We're down to the final 5 laps in here. Dustin Enns. The lead is shortening as Jamie Vernas is running a tactical race in here, trying to move up, and he does it in the turn. 4 laps to go, about 4 car lengths to make up, and I think he might be able to do it as Dustin Enns now gets towards the lap cars, but he moves on by to give him clear sailing. A little bit of trouble for Jamie here as the lap car goes back in, but he tucks inside, and now he goes after the leader, Dustin. 3 laps to go, and another lap car. Oh, Dustin Enns goes wide, and that makes a little bit of ground up for Jamie, and now they hit that lap car once again. Dustin's gonna have to make some magic. Will he go inside? No, outside. And now opens up us. That's too big of a lead with 2 lengths to go. Dustin Enns, he's purring like a kitten on the front end, and he only has 2 laps till he hits that wire. Dustin Enns putting on a show on the backside, putting on all the pressure. Was the 2 car, but he ended up going off the track. So it's all Dustin Enns. The white flag is out. Dustin Enns moving away on this field. It's going to be a cakewalk. The checkered flag for Dustin Enns. Congratulations, Dustin Enns. Second's going to go to Shane Holden. Third is going to be Mark Zomberg. What an exciting race. What a great ride. Dustin Enns almost lost it with about 4 laps to go, but he got the job done, and he's going to be headed to the winner's circle.
All right, I'm down here with Ryan Veldkamp. Well, you got into the 2-seater today, Red River Co-op Speedway 2-seater. Lots of speed on the racetrack. What do you think of that?
It was awesome. Very fast.
No doubt about it. Was it like you thought it was, or was it way more exciting?
Way more exciting, yeah.
All right, tell us a little bit about your experience with the Children's Hospital. We know they are a great organization.
So when I was 11 years old, I was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and I spent, I had 40 months of chemo treatment, and I spent just over 2 months in the Children's Hospital, and they just made it feel like you weren't in the hospital. They made it feel like you were at home almost.
That's an incredible story. Obviously a long journey for you, but you look great right now. How you feeling these days?
Pretty good, yeah.
Awesome. Can we expect to maybe see you out in that 2-seater again, I hope, next year?
I hope so.
All right. How about it, Ryan Veldkamp, ladies and gentlemen, from the Children's Hospital, a great organization. Nice to have him, and sure as heck he enjoyed that 2-seater. That is one heck of a ride. Thanks very much, Ryan. All right, well, we are awaiting the arrival of our feature winner here now. Or maybe we're not. Tim Johnson, he went to the pits, eh? Well, we only had 2 different winners in 2013, ladies and gentlemen. And now we've got a new winner, and maybe he's a little shy. Guys in the truck division aren't used to this right now. Can we get him back?
We're trying.
We called for him?
He's coming. He's coming.
Boy, we got a nice looking trophy for the 18 of Dustin Enns. You think he'd want to come collect it here, courtesy of Birchwood Toyota? There he is. I see him rolling. I think I see him there. You see him, do you? Okay. I see him now, too. How about a hand for him when he comes on the front straightaway, ladies and gentlemen? That's a heck of a run. The Dynasty Bathrooms #2 truck team have been extremely strong here at Red River Co-op Speedway over the years, and, well, that is no easy feat what that number 18 truck just accomplished, beating the Dynasty Bathrooms #2. That driver was extremely fast last week here at Red River Co-op Speedway. and managed now to take the win. So a big win for the Enns brothers, Patura Seeds, Ansu Farms, GTS sign design number 18. How about it for him? There he is. That is Dustin Enns. Fantastic drive in the Super Truck division. Coming up next, we'll have the NOSA Sprint Cars brought to you by Birchwood Toyota, and we'll finish tonight's program with our Modified division. Dustin Enns, congratulations on a great win, a good battle with the two, and you got her done this week. Wow.
Thank you very much.
All right, tell us a little bit about that race.
It's a really good track. It's very fast. I don't know what happened to him, but I saw him turn 3 there. Broke. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, he battled you pretty hard for many laps and stopped towards the end of the race, but that 18 has been fast. What happened to you? Was it last week?
We blew a set of gears last week, halfway through the feature. So.
And you were about equally fast last week. You had a good shot last week as well, didn't you?
Felt really good, yeah.
Anybody you'd like to thank, Dustin?
I'd like to thank Enns Brothers, Patura, Ansu, Okanor Clothing, Seriously Trucking, Magic Man, GTS Sign to Sign, GLP, and my dad, Bob Enns, and Jeff Rempel, my mechanic.
All right, how about it, ladies and gentlemen? Your feature winner in the Super Truck division tonight is Dustin Enns. Dustin, if we can get you here for a sec. Lucky driver in the Super Truck division, and we're going to get him to do the 50-50 draw as well. How much money do we have tonight? Do we know? $890 to the winner of this lucky ticket. And we're going to get Dustin Enns to draw it. Many thanks going out to Birchwood Toyota and the crew here. Michael Isaac joining us here tonight. And let's get in there, Dustin Enns, and draw for the